CFSA Nation, double slide. What is good? We are back. We have another workout for you. Today it is day 17 PGC. Oh yeah, what do we have now? We have a 3-rounder of a high rep volume workout. High rep volume. So we're doing 3 movements. We're spending 2 minutes on each movement before we move on to the next. We take a minute break, then we repeat, and then we repeat a 3rd time. As you look at this, the weights are light. We're going to do a ton of reps on each station, and because it's 2 minutes at a time, and then we're going to do 3 rounds of this. That's where the high rep comes from. So it's going to be a lot about managing sets, managing rep schemes to delay that fatigue and maintain some consistent pace. All right. The movements are Russian kettlebell swings, dumbbell or kettlebell alternating reverse goblet lunges, Turkish sit-ups. We're taking you on a tour around the world with these international movements. You go to Russia, you go to Turkey, you go to King's Landing for the goblets, and you come back home for some rest. Russian kettlebell swings. If you have kettlebells, use them. If you don't have kettlebells, you can also make do with a dumbbell. Swing up just to eye level. That's going to be your Russian swing. Pretty straightforward. Dumbbell or kettlebell alternating reverse goblet lunge. A long name. You get bonus points if you say this whole name every time you do a rep. Right here, the idea is that we're going to do a reverse lunge in place. We're going to have a weight in our hands, be it a kettlebell or a dumbbell, but it will not be in a front rack position like so. The single object that you have will be in a goblet position in front of you. That's going to be our setup for the dumbbell. And then from here, we're going with reverse lunges in place until the back knee touches the ground. Get back up, find your balance. Boom. They are alternating, so you switch feet on every rep. And then they are reverse. That's why I step back. And then finally, we have Turkish sit-ups. Not a movement we see a lot, but an awesome core and shoulder stabilizer. We're going to start on the ground. Okay. So you're going to have a dumbbell in one hand, and you're going to have one leg extended on the ground, and the same side leg is going to be flexed and the foot is planted. Okay? From here, I'm going to press up and lock my elbow. So this is my starting position. It's a locked straight arm. Dumbbells over it. I'm going to keep looking at it the whole time, place my other hand down, and then drive up onto my elbow, my support elbow that's on the ground down there. I keep looking at this dumbbell or this kettlebell the whole time, and then I get up even higher, and now I'm finished my sit-up. Get back down the same way I got up. Elbow, return back down to the ground, and that's my rep. Okay. So this works even better with a kettlebell, but it can work with anything, actually. A backpack works just as fine. As long as you can hold this backpack up top and look at it, you're going to be fine if your elbow is locked up. Otherwise, the movements stay the same. Remember, when you're on the ground, the foot that's planted and the knee that's flexed is on the same side as the weight. It helps you drive through. Okay, strategy-wise, you might want to consider something like breaking the minute into 2 chunks. So working for about 50 seconds, taking a 10-second break, working for 50 seconds, taking a 10-second break. If you're newer to these movements, maybe it's even 4 sets, 4 chunks. So you work for 20 seconds, 10 seconds off, 20 seconds, 10 seconds off, 4 times, and you finish that minute. The Russian kettlebell swings and the lunges will probably move much faster than the sit-ups. Do not do the sit-ups for speed. These are definitely for control. They are definitely a slower movement, and you're gonna get less reps here. And if this is new to you, play around with it before the workout. And if you're not comfortable with the overhead position, bring the weight down. That's okay. Just bring the weight down. Do the same sequence of movements that I did. Do your sit-up and come back down without pressing overhead. Cool. Remember, we have a 1 minute of rest after we finish the first round of these, and then we come back through a second time, then a third time. Finally, your goal is to try to keep some consistent number throughout all 3 rounds, okay? As opposed to getting a million reps on the first round and then a total of 7 reps on the third round where you crash and burn. All right, it's gonna be spicy. Have fun.